Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is The Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Factorio. It's a speedrun. It's attempt number 4 overall. And this is the 42nd week of the Gaming Decathlon, and it's episode number 3 of this speedrun attempt. Current target, green science, but I've got to lock down my red science first. And the green science is going to go right down here, and maybe I can actually do that first. Hold on. Let's go with... six, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. How do I want to do this? No, that's not the end. Need you on the other end. Okay, guess we'll do it this way. Oh, come on. Oh, again with what just happened here. Alright, I'm having issues, but I'm resolving those issues. Oh, I'm forgetting my output. That's not a good spot for that. I'm going to move this one. There. Alright, well, we nearly have done what we need to do when it comes to green science. It's producing. We still need power to the labs, and I still need to set up the red science as well for this to be effective. And for that, let's see, I want 5 machines. And 1 making gears, which... suppose I have that all up here. How about we go 1 right there. Getting a little sloppy here, but hey, it'll work. Definitely not the cleanest setup that I've had. Oof. That's not quite how I want that either. I don't have a way to pull that back in. Come on. There you go. Buttons are a little laggy. Okay, we'll put this somewhere else. Not quite enough space. That should be enough room. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In terms of time, I'm almost 15 minutes ahead of time, and this is only going to take a moment to set up. Just the gears. And okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna divert this. I suppose we need this to run the other way. Pick that up. And we'll need to bring copper over here. Alright, so my output's going to be on this side. What is going on here? Buttons are really lagging all of a sudden today. I don't know if my mouse is having issues or if the game's having issues. So very nearly there. Go. Yeah, just need to run power. Ooh, so close. All right, green science done. 12 minutes ahead of time. That's a very green sector right there. So next up is seal. Now that I'm on to green research, that's already coming along, and it should start coming along pretty quick. lacking heavily though on the iron. But what is next? Steel. Yes. Okay, yes, steel. And I want it to be independent, because you can already see this line is not sufficient on its own, which means I need more iron, and that means I've got to get down here. So I need to run power down there. So we'll start right here. And we'll go for a little jaunt. Okay. First thing is I need another radar. Okay, that's 4. That's 7. That's not sufficient. I need more than that. Okay, there's 13. Looks like I will have to make another run. Okay, I should just about cover it. Okay, now is there coal? Oh, there is coal nearby. So I'm gonna tap into that as well. That's right over here. So I might run that steel just right up here near the coal. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna need some more drills, a couple, 2 or 3 for the coal. Need more electrical poles, and I'm going to need some stone, which is right up here above me, and tool belt will be my next research. Tool belt, where you hiding there? Okay. Some more iron. Load up. Looks like I'll need some more there. Actually, that's plenty. Let's take those. Okay, those drills made up, and then I want to run like right down here. Those made up as well. In the meantime, I need to bring the raw iron up to about here. Oh, come on. Okay, now where's my power source? Let's see, how about I just bypass for now? We'll set that up properly. Huh? Okay. Apparently I missed a connection somewhere. Right there. I feel like I'm having to cut the whole forest down just to get out of here. There we go. Okay. How do we still not... What in the world happened here? I was holding down the button and none of them seemed to connect. Alright, that's what I needed. Now we can go with 12. That was what, 10, 12, I believe, 4, yes, looks right. Need a steel pickaxe, we'll have one soon. Oh, look how close we were to where we needed to be for that. Tool belt just finished. Okay, I'll put that one there so that we can actually reach. And we'll get that one on that next side, and then we're connected. Okay, after the tool belt is gun turret damage 1 and 2, because we never know when those attacks are going to start, so gotta be prepared. If you couldn't tell, I am working from a plan. It's a plan that's developed over time. The very first speedrun attempt had no plan, just was winging it. The second one had a raw, very generic plan, and then I started to fine-tune it. There we go. Okay. First phase is nearly done here. Okay, now I need more stone, and I'm going to need to split this line and send some of that coal north. But I'm going to need a lot more belt, and then we'll make steel right up here somewhere. Let's see, what am I looking for now? I wanted belt. Oh, stone. Just trying to blink. Okay, so there's coal, and that's already going to be combined on the line, so I might as well just do it here. That's 10, there's 12. Oops. That wasn't rotate. Instead of R, that was E. Okay. That's not gonna work, is it? There you go. That'll work. And now it's just a matter of running power. So, hey, work with me here. There's power, there's steel. Oops. Hitting all sorts of wrong buttons here. And there's steel, still 13.5 minutes ahead. So continuing right down that path of the best time. And there's steel towards the eventual bus, which actually it looks to be a little too far anyway. And let's pick some of that up so that I can steel axe. There we go. Okay, that was going to hurt damage 2. On to the oil processing. And that whole network of things to do. And that big test is whether we find oil, and I still have not found any oil. Still no oil. Now that's enough copper to get to the end of the game. This is still not enough iron. This is still not enough stone. There's some more iron, that's good. We'll have to continue going in that direction. I have to block off this base here. The destruction of bases is very bad for the evolution, but I need oil. And if I don't find it soon, this will be a dead playthrough. Okay, so steel is complete. What is next? Steel furnaces. And I should be able to actually make a bus now. Nope. That's 3. Okay, so this is my lane balancer. And these ones. These ones. Finally used to making those quickly enough. Okay. Now I don't have much to fill this out, but at least I have it. Oops. You're bad. Get out of my way. There we go. Okay. Alright, we'll double that up, and there's steel. Okay, so one machine using steel and stone brick. Stone brick, oh joy. How close are we to... that stone's way down there. This stone's right up there. That's definitely closer. Let's see, why don't we go this way? And I don't need much. Get ahead of myself here. Alright, clearly the iron is not sufficient even now. Okay, there's fuel. That'll make stone brick. Oh, nice. That kind of worked out. Okay, exactly what I need. And we'll make a box right up here. Out of boxes. And I don't need tons of these. I think about 150 would be plenty, so yeah, everything's hooked up. We just need to actually run the power. And there you go. Consumption's just fine. Alright. Steel furnaces. So what do I need? Now I want to fill my coal lane. And I don't have the coal to do that. Actually, we're filled. Other than that down there, which I'll have to go for future. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to split you off. And we're going to run this one that way. Alright, I need a second bus lane of iron. That definitely needs to be the next thing. And I still haven't made my bus lane here, the actual bus lane for copper. So we'll do that right about here. Ooh, and I'm out of splitters. Come back for that. Okay, so I've got to get my iron from down here because there's nowhere else to get it from. And so far, still no sign of oil. If I don't find it soon, and relatively close to the edge of this map, this might be a dead playthrough, which is a shame because I'm doing really well here compared to my previous playthroughs anyway. Let's see, why don't we come in just a hair, we'll go that way. There we go. Alright. Bus is going. But I need to get a second line of iron. And there just isn't much around. back up here. But as that backs up, that'll help. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to tap this one out to get it going for now. The other is essentially too far away. Okay, I could divert 2 of those, but I'm gonna need another 13 drills. And I'm gonna need another 12 furnaces. So I need another 8 furnaces. So I need more stone. Right there, right there. Okay, there's another. Oh, there's some extras, but oh, what am I doing? I don't need those. No, cancel, cancel. I want steel furnace. Steel furnace. Really? 22? I can make 2, can't I? Just I need 1 brick, but I need 5 steel plate. Okay. There's 24. And that's not going to fit right there. So we're going to have to go this side with it. Alright, so maybe instead of doing that, we'll go this way. Oh boy, we are really tapping this thing out. Okay, research. Let's see. Research. Sulfur. Getting lost in the zone here a little bit. Sorry for the lack of commentary here in the last few moments. But that's the iron we needed. And the line is halfway set up. So let's get that second half. Still need power, but that momentarily. Now this is nearly done here. We will divert this one over here. And then we'll divert this one to the bus. And I still need power. There we go. There's power. And we're going to divert you this way. And we'll just let that cascade down. I think that should do the trick, right? Yeah, that'll work. And that means we're gonna pick this up. And apparently place these in the wrong spot. Not sure how I managed to do that, but I did. All right, now how are we looking? Looking like I should go put this in a lab. Already you can see the iron is now filling out, which will allow this to fill up. It's so weird to see red science lagging, but there it is. All right, so next up is something or another. 36 megawatts of power. We will need it soon enough, so we'll get to it. So I need 11 boilers. I need 23 steam engines, so I need 10 more. Okay, that's 23. And I need 6 pipes. And let's see here. Another stack here. Take all of that. And let's see. Am I still okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 boilers. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, this will max out the pump. That's actually why I've got it set to 36 megawatts of power. So boilers are ready, so we'll get them in. That's big. Okay, now let's That is going to put a bit of a strain on the something that I was going to say. The coal. Batteries? Yes. Batteries and then advanced electronics. Okay, close already, and almost 23 minutes ahead of schedule now. Okay. Once we hook this up, 36 megawatts of power, 22 minutes ahead of schedule. Making up more and more time. Plastic is next. And haven't found oil. Which means I might have to go for there. There's crude oil right there. The edge of it anyway. Okay. Not giving up yet. I am going to have to get through these guys first before I can get to it. And I have no defenses yet. So it is time to do something about that. I have been crafting for a long time. Okay, now you shut it down. That's enough. I have a feeling that coal is not sufficient. So we're going to start putting down some turrets. Get this copper field. And we'll start with some minimal amounts. 20 is good. $25 is fine. Okay. Let's cover this gap to the forest. I'm going to trust that the forest can the children of the forest can keep the White Walkers at bay, even if they're the ones who created them. Or, you know, we can keep the spawners at bay. Something like that. Time to get that personal defense upgraded, especially if I'm going to venture out. Okay, don't expect much action out here. Where did we go? There we go. and there's an attack. Really? As soon as I... oh, it's because I added the power. Really? But they are destroying my base. And I'm a long ways away. Ready for a fight. And I'm also out of time for this episode, so as soon as we deal with this fight, I'll be wrapping it up. But there's the first engagement with the spawners. And luckily they've spared most things that seem to matter. There we go. Gone just for the belts. And they took out my... took out my radar. Get that replaced. Battery's finished. Means we're on to the advanced electronics. You can see what's coming soon. Red circuits, blue science. Moving in the right direction. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my Road to the Record. Bye for now.